traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination.
So it is the position of the United Nations that the world population remain calm.
What is this? What are you people doing?
What do they look like?
Yeah, what do they look like?
This is not a new world. It is simply an extension of what began in the old one. It has refinements.
I'm your tour guide in a place designed to show you the beauty of the unexpected.
A lone stranger.
The makers of Fleischmann's High Vitamin Yeast present I Love a Mystery. America's ace of the airwaves.
Big howdy do, and how are you?
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Apple's World War II drama Greyhound, starring and written by Tom Hanks, has become the largest opening weekend release for Apple TV+. Apple's not revealing much about viewership, but it does say that 30% of Greyhound's viewers were new to the service. The film debuted last Friday. Well, Ricky Gervais hit out at the Kardashians clan and other celebrities for accepting huge amounts of money in return for sharing sponsored posts on social media, the so-called influencers, and it's a culture that should be canceled.
Shout out to Brewdog. That's what I should do. I keep getting offered these things, right? Like proper mental money, right? To do endorsed tweets. I'd heard about it. Like the Kardashians get 20 grand for sitting on a bench and going, oh, I love this new chocolate bar, right? And I've been offered that sort of thing, and I always said no because it's sort of embarrassing. I want myself to be real. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind doing an advert where everyone knows, oh, we got paid to do an advert. You know, that's the game. But if I'm tweeting it, anyway, I said no. But maybe I should just say to companies, why not just be honest? Like Brewdog, I love Brewdog. Now give some money to charity. Don't give it to me. Just give it straight to charity. Well, why don't we just do that?
It's time for things I've learned from movies.
Dividends are falling. Your stockholders are demanding that you step down as chairman of the board. Now, here's your problem. How do you rally the board of directors to your side and stave off impending bankruptcy? Reginald, what would you do?
What would I do? Simple. I'd float a rumor that we're the object of a takeover bid. And as soon as our stock went up, I'd sell.
That's not only unethical, Reginald, it's illegal.
I'm only 12. I can't be held legally responsible.
Good point.
And that's it for things I've learned from movies.
Well, no surprise here, Kanye West has ended his presidential run 10 days after his announcement. Now what are we going to do with all those bumper stickers? Arlington, Virginia is America's fittest city. It won that designation by downing the least amount of beers and pizza during the lockdown. A photographer in New York is building a home that resembles a camera. And good news, ladies, he's still single. New survey says nearly 2/3 of Americans believe their sleep routine is permanently ruined thanks to lifestyle changes from the pandemic. The other 1/3 doesn't watch network news. Today in 1962, the Rolling Stones stepped on stage for the very first time. Of course, things were different back then. Mick Jagger was a college student, Charlie Watts was a graphic designer, and Keith Richards actually had a pulse. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. Researchers now say there's no such thing as the 5-second rule. Your food starts picking up bacteria almost immediately after hitting the floor. But what if I use my mask to wipe the side of the food that was, touching the ground? Hey, researchers, nobody gives a f***. Burger King says it's feeding cows a different kind of food so that they produce less gas. That's bad for the environment. As we speak, your wife is finding out what that food is. Hey, BK, nobody gives a f***. And Tom Bergeron is out as host of Dancing with the Stars after 15 years. Producers say they're going in a different direction. Hopefully that direction is farther and farther away from my TV remote. Hey, dancing. Nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live starring Frank D'Angelo, Tuesdays and Thursdays for NSS Live.